Hey, yo, tough nerd. I heard you're gonna have to come up off some of that rent money if you want to pick up that Major Blood action figure, yo. They asking a grip for him. You hear me? What you looking at? Mother. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts, and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and welcome to another exciting episode of Busted Open. Busting it open since 2007, and today we are going to review Hasbro's G.I.Joe Classified series, Special Mission Cobra Island Major Bludd. Yeah, man, there's so much going on with this figure right now. Everybody's trying to get a hold of him. And by me saying that, I couldn't help but thank the person that, before I even go into reviewing this action figure, I want to give a very, very, very big thank you to Joshua Booker on my Facebook page. He literally, and I mean, I guess it was, I don't even like to incorporate, spiritual forces or God or anything into this, but while I was out in the wild, out of nowhere, he just sent me a message like, yo, I got you. This is that and the other, blase, blase. I said, what you talking about? And he showed me, he got me at Major Bludd. And so, if he was going to make me pay an extra or an exuberant price or whatever the case may be, I still would have paid it. But he did not. That shows you how genuine and how awesome this man is. And yes, when this figure is still going for like 100, 200, 800, some places, $1,000, so on and so forth. Yes, it's coming down in price. People are able to find it. But at the same token, it's still being pushed out there at an exuberant and like outrageous price. So I wanted to thank Joshua Booker because I'm not one of those people who will just take a gift and not thank the person. I will thank them publicly, and I feel as though a lot of other people should thank people that do something nice for you. They didn't have to do it. That's, you get some individuals, and not to get too long-winded with this, but you get some individuals that will actually be like, well, if you did it from the bottom of your heart. You shouldn't look for thanks. No, you should thank that person. That shows that you're an egomaniac, you're sociopathic, and you only think of yourself. That's you being selfish and just totally like inconsiderate and not caring for the person that did something for you. So Joshua Booker, thank you so much for getting this figure for me. I mean, all he was like, yo, just pay me for whatever I paid for it and this, that, and the other. And by him doing that, I even sent him extra because that was a very nice gesture of him. So going back and going into this right here, Major Bludd happens to be one of my favorite, all-time favorite. Actually, he was like my second Cobra action figure that I owned as a child, that my mother purchased for me, was Major Bludd. This right here is a modernized version of it, of the vintage figure, which I think is absolutely amazing. And yes, it's a Target exclusive. More than likely, Hasbro's going to address these issues that's going on with the distribution that's going on with this, because it's getting out of hand. Toy collecting is no longer becoming a factor of being fun, because you have people that are not even into action figures that are out there just buying this stuff up, grabbing the whole shelf of it, or whatever case may be, just to make a profit. So collectors like myself, and no, I'm not upset that I only have one Major Bludd. I'm content with that. I'm not upset about that, but it's just like, it's like our niche is just being invaded by outsiders that don't even know anything or, have anything to do with the craft or the hobby. So going into the package of this beautiful thing right here, let's bring this a little bit closer. You have a wonderful window box of Major Bludd right there. It says Cobra Island right there. You have the Major Bludd logo down there. It says Classified Series, Major Bludd, G.I. Joe logo over there. Some beautiful, absolutely beautiful box art of Major Bludd on the front with the Hasbro logo. This on the side, man, I love this artwork right here. I've been loving the artwork that they've been putting on these G.I. Joe classified boxes. I don't know whose hand that is, but that looks like oh, that's the hand from over on the front of the box right there. But man, look at the artwork on this box. This is absolutely beautiful. On the back, you have Cobra Island, and it looks as though these are targeted areas that G.I. Joe is supposed to infiltrate. Right here it says Cobra Island right there. Blah, 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 blah. You know, all this stuff in different language. G.I. Joe, visit GIJoe.com. Got an age restriction right there. Got the Hasbro logo right there. Got more mumbo jumbo on the box. He is action figure, G.I. Joe action figure number 7. And over here, he has his bio and tech specs right there that we can go into with Major Bludd on the side. You have the Cobra logo and a nice window on the top right here. 27 right there. Boom, bang, boom. Let's move this back so that we can go and check and see where this guy is coming from. And over here, you know, we always check the stats because I don't want to have to deal with it. I no longer read off the bios or what I know of these characters anymore. I leave it to you guys to go look it up. So I will get it from the source right here and meet the characters. We go inside Cobra, scroll on down, scroll on down. Who are we looking for? We're looking for Major. There we go. Now, I hope nobody doesn't send me some okie doke messages, so I'm going to have to cut this video, but let's just hope. Here we go. All right, it says, file name Sebastian Bludd, Sydney, Australia, height 6 feet 2 inches. He is a number 4, and you can match this up on the side right here. They're starting to take the numbers off, so you have to visit GIJoe.com to get the full stats of him, which is cool. I don't mind missing it. He's a number 4 mercenary, number 2 in launcher, number 3 in tactics, and number 3 in sabotage. And it says his bio is the rush Major Bludd gets from Major Bludd gets from the chaos he causes in battle is second only to the excitement he gets from collecting his pay. One of the best prepared Cobra mercenaries, he is proficient with every form of infantry weapon and uses advanced tactics and psychological warfare to win at all costs. He has no belief system beyond landing the largest payday, and no deed is too despicable if it boosts his bankroll. Yeah, Major Bludd was a very, very, very bad person in the G.I. Joe universe, and especially in the Hamaverse. There were times Major Bludd was just always getting away. He would just people would get killed, Joes would get killed, Cobra officers, Cobras would get killed due to Major Bludd. So yeah, this right here is absolutely a beauty. And yeah, this is a Target exclusive, so he's going to be kind of hard for you to find. And yeah, they do have scalper prices up there. If you're willing to pay it, then by all means do what you feel is best. But me myself, I just wasn't spending that type of money for I'm just not doing it. Believe it or not, at one time when it was first slated, somebody threw it out there and they made $26,000 off of this figure. Then it went down to $2,000, whatever the case may be. So Hasbro's talking about addressing these issues or whatever the case may be. So let's bust open the package and see if this guy is worth the scratch. Give me a few.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Oh man, Major Bludd is a dangerous foe, trained by Destro, the enemy of G.I. Joe. And here you go. You have some nice graphics right here. This was in the inside of the box back there. Pretty much shows like Cobra Island or Cobra Terradrome a bit. And put that over there. Now we're going to move it a little bit closer. I like to go into the accessories of the figure versus more so the figure first, because the accessories, I don't know, I go into long explanation and detail of the figure because I think they're so beautiful. But here we go right here. We have a nice helmet of Major Bludd right here. And it's a simple helmet, but as you can see, it has some nice lines within it. Right there, it's done in like a brown, it's like a brown flat paint, but pretty much, I mean, it's just a simple helmet, but it's great. Look at this. You got the nice the V sketch sculpting inside of it right here. The lines going across the back right there. And this looks pretty good right there. And it's made like it's not a soft vinyl, but like a soft plastic right here. You have the 2 rockets right here, which go for his rocket pistol or his rocket gun, which doubles as a laser gun, because in the cartoon, and even in the comic book, you would see this gun sometimes it would just switch up right here. And these look good. These rockets right here, they fit into the pistol right here. Bring this pistol, and this is his other pistol. This is the pistol that holds the rockets right there. And it looks absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at that. That is beautiful. And yes, you can plug these rockets inside of the gun right here, and they fit very secure. They're very secure when you push them in there. Nothing falls out. I'm loving the quality that they're putting into these action figures now, they're absolutely beautiful. And this really pays homage to not only the classic vintage figure, the vintage gun. Now, this right here is a little bit longer, but I love the way this right here looks like the cartoon gun as well. So you're getting the best of both worlds with this figure right here. You have the backpack right here that looks as though it holds the missiles, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it holds the missiles and stuff, so you can just lock them in like that. You just push them in, and they go in just like that. But this backpack, it pretty much, it is I mean, like, they did a great job of modernizing the vintage or classic figure of Major Bludd right there. And then it comes with this beautiful hand cannon right here. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful right here? You got some nice paint apps going on right here along the barrel of the Magnum, or the Techno Magnum, whatever you call it right there. This looks beast right here. I am loving this. Man, I'm loving these G.I. Joe classifieds. So you know what we're about to get into right here, right? I'm going to bring my man close right here. And man, oh man, look at this character right here. Face sculpt alone, just looking at the face sculpt, stuff is serious with this dude. Look at him. Cobra! Yeah, he did have a real high-pitched voice like that. I am loving the mohawk that he has, or like the pretty much like a skinned head look he has going on. Great hair sculpt with a nice little gray patch at the top. Got some nice paint apps right here along the vest right here, the tactical vest or the bulletproof vest, on and great paint apps and stuff like that. You can take the dog tags off. Dog tags look absolutely amazing right there, as you can see. And this one solid piece of soft plastic right there. Now this bionic arm, Lord, man, look at this. Boy, oh boy, look at this. This bionic arm looks great. Has the Mars logo on it right there, so let you know he done got some work done from Destro, his original teacher, as they stated in the commercial and in the comic book in certain aspects. And I love the way they made his arm more cybernetic than what it was in the cartoon and in the comic book. Because in the comic book, you never really knew, or the cartoon, you never really knew. You knew it was something going on with that arm, but not really. And if you look in the back right here, you see like a cybernetic joint going on, some, you know, like, it's just beautiful, man. It's beautiful. And I love the way, if you look at it from afar, you can tell that the cybernetic arm is longer than the human arm, which I don't mind. To me, it gives it like a trap jaw feel, which I absolutely love. I always love the fact that Trapjaw had a longer arm. One of his arms was longer than the other one, like the mechanical arm. You getting back into this figure, look at this. The detail across the back of the vest that he's wearing looks great. Nice stitching along the arms, the gauntlets, the forearm guards. What does his tactical gloves look like? Got a nice insignia on the glove right here, looking real good. Nice textures within the pants, same ones that they use in the Cobra Soldier, but I do not mind reuse pieces and parts and stuff like that, because of the simple fact that, I mean, it's Cobra. He should have like a similar uniform to the Cobra Soldier since he works for Cobra, but something different to distinguish him. Now, right here along the feet right here, I have a feeling that they're going to reuse these right here for the Dreadnoks, but I'm loving these boots right here. They have pretty much like a European or Western look to the boots right here, with a steel toe on them, if you look. And you got nice shin guards right here with some beautiful cracked or like a worn sculpt inside of it to make it seem like he's hit his shin guards or something painted off of them and everything like that. And it's done in a beautiful, a beautiful silver paint, but not too shiny or anything like that. And again, this right here is like a gunmetal color right here. And it's done in a solid plastic, but the sculpting in this is absolutely amazing. Along the belt, you got some nice canisters going on there with some decent paint apps. I don't see too much bleeding right there. If you do, let me know. But look at this, man. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Has a three color pattern scheme going on, but look at that face sculpt. You see the scars in his face and everything like that. Now, one thing I noticed is that on the package, he had a red dot right here. But as a matter of fact, I like that they didn't put the red dot. Now, I may customize him and put draw like a line, because I love the fact that Major Bludd always wore a patch over his eye. But I mean, like, yeah, I may customize them, but there's not much I'm going to customize on. But that face sculpt, my goodness, look at that. Look at the vents inside of the vest, and look at how far the vest comes down. Got the nice gun holster on the leg right there. This is looking amazing. The knee pads look great. The back of the legs have, like, you know, it's the same you would get with, no, it's actually different. Because on the boots back here, they're totally different from the Cobra Soldiers right here. Yeah, they're different. Look, they're different. So yeah, I am loving these figures. I don't mind that they're reusing some parts. I wouldn't, honestly, to keep within budget, I don't mind that they reuse parts as long as it doesn't look like I'm just buying the same figure with just a different head on it and stuff like that. But this looks great. This looks absolutely great. Look in the hands, you can see some vents right there. Look at this figure, right, man. This is great. This is great. Got clips on the side, got some straps on the back of the boot, if you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see this. This is just absolutely amazing. And the gun belt goes around, all the way around. You cannot remove it or anything like that. But I mean, this figure is just absolutely amazing. Look at this side profile. This boy is looking dangerous. And again, it reused a lot of parts from the Cobra Soldier, because on the Cobra Soldier, you have these same like rigid textures right here within the figure. But this is absolutely amazing. Now let's go into the articulation of this guy, because I'll be all day going through. Does he have any? And I actually like how they did the boots on the bottom, man. They got the peg holes on the bottom. This figure is absolutely beautiful. Now, let's go into the articulation of this guy. It's absolutely great. Now, you got some nice move, range of motion in the head. It's on a ball joint right in here. And you can get some nice pivoting of the head going somewhere. It's not as far as you would expect it to go, but it's not bad. You can get some nice range of motion in his head, everything going on there. You got some nice butterfly joints going on inside there. But to really get him in some decent poses, you're going to have to move this shoulder guard right here to really get things going and everything like that. Nice, you know, got some nice flailing going on with the arms right here. You can pretty much take these arms nice and real, you know, out pretty far so you can see it. Got some nice, beautiful double hinge. Got a beautiful double hinge elbow, bicep swivel, rocker, and rock and twist in the wrist right now. This one doesn't seem to, I don't know, it does. And this one seems to be on a stiff joint right here on his hand right there. Nice leg splits going on right there. You can kick forward. You can do the double hinge rising knee. Got a twist at the, does he have a twist at the? Yes, has a twist at the thigh. Got an ankle rocker and everything like that. Nice pivot, very nice pivot if you see it right there. Got a twist at the calf right there. This guy is looking great. And whatever you see on this side is on that side. But because of the cybernetic arm, I'm going to flip it over here so you guys can see. You know, same thing. You got more range of motion, although you can get a tighter 90-degree angle on it versus this one. I don't mind, because as long as I can get some double hand action and make some nice poses, I really don't care. Can't really take the leg back but so far, but yeah, you see what's going on. You see what's going on, man. This thing is beautiful. Let me bring it back a little bit further. Oh man, look at this. And yes, you got some nice range of motion. You got some nice what's that ab crunch look like? Ab crunch is pretty good, but because of the vest, the vinyl vest that's on here, it's like a hard plastic. Some parts of vinyl. I believe this is like a vinyl right here. It's like a hard plastic. Can it be taken off? No, it cannot be taken off. But at the same token, you know what to do if you want to customize this. I wouldn't touch this figure at all. It is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful right here. You got a ball joint in the waist right here. So you get some nice rocking and rolling and twisting and turning. You got a nice ab crunch going on right there. And they seem to some of it is hindered due to the tactical vest he has on right here. But I mean, as a whole, this guy, this is beautiful, man. It is beautiful. But look at that face go. Boy, oh boy. Got them photoreal eyes right there. Look at that. He has bags under, like, you know, dark circles and bags and scars going on. I love how they literally dismissed the myth or the lore of, or like they pretty much solidified the lore of him having a cybernetic arm, of being, I would even take it as Major Bludd is cybernetically enhanced in some aspects and stuff. Because this right here, this Mars right here, I'm loving this right there. And it's a beautiful deco right there. Look at this. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't want to take too much of you guys' time up, but I can go on and on about this figure. Even on the side of the boot, you see like there's a harness right here. So these are harness boots and stuff like that. Got the clip sculpted in and the strap sculpted in to the side, going to the shin guards, knee pads, and then, you know, like it's done in a gunmetal and everything like that. But it's beautiful, and I'm loving the little bit of gray he got up here, man. With like this is not even a mohawk. This like a, I don't know, like a evil villain. But it's kind of cool. I'm loving what they're doing with these Joes. Got the, if you look real good, he even got a 5 o'clock shadow, man. Got a 5 o'clock shadow. Look at the lips, look at the teeth. Hasbro did a great job, man. And again, like I told you guys before, I wasn't really thinking about buying these. I was not going to invest in these G.I. Joe classifieds. But yeah. I'm gonna take some pictures and let me know what you guys think, okay?
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
So as a whole, I think these action figures, this Major Bludd is absolutely beautiful. Do I think it's worth like all the money that everybody's running out there paying for it? No, not at all. I don't think any action figure is worth 2,500, 25,000, 2,000, whatever the case may be. Now I have paid, you know, exuberant amounts for like masterpiece action figures such as Transformers and Asian figures or like Japanese figures, whatever the case may be. But no, I love this figure, but it's not that serious. It's really not. That's why I'm so happy that Joshua Booker picked this up for me. Again, thank you very much, Joshua Booker. This video is actually a thank you to you, but you know, and I appreciate what you've done. Now, going back into Major Bludd right here, I did find a few issues where, so like, now this is the thing that I found that they're having issues with. I think it's an issue that it's something small, but I mean, when it comes to putting the backpack on them, you have to line these holes up, and then like what it does is, because I had to line mine up kind of like right there. But what it does is sometimes it messes with the movement of the figure, or you have to line it up and the vest starts looking real weird. What I did was do a little bit of maneuvering and manipulating with it, and there I have it now. Now the necklace that goes to the dog tags of all the fallen and, you know, soldiers that he's killed and or like, you know, neutralized and stuff like that. Sorry about the word killed, whatever platform, because I think you can't say that. They look great. They look absolutely great. A lot of people don't like the way that it's so many of them. I love the fact that it's a lot of them. They say it looks like it would constrict him if he was in battle, but I think this is great. This figure is absolutely great. And the helmet fits on really nice too, as you can see. I've always loved the design of the Cobra helmets. I've always loved how they look. And yes, this looks great. I may get my little PVC paint and draw a line to go from his eye around the back of his head. But at the same token, with the helmet, you can't really even see it. So it depends. I might just leave him. I don't know. And this right here fits over the back of his collar, if you can look real good. It fits right over the back of his collar right there. So it just stays on. That's me actually moving it around with my fingers and everything like that. So, you know, I got some kind of like clunky fingers and stuff. But yeah, these canisters around the belt look great. This guy looks great. The gun fits right into the holster, as you can see right there. And yes, they do fit into the hand. Both of these fit right into the hand easily, very, very easily. As you can see, I'm going to pull this out. Now, one thing about these grips, they not playing when it comes to these grips, man. Hold on. Let me get this in there for you. Come on. Come on. Come on, Major Bludd. God damn. There we go. There we go. Almost popped the glove in the lab doing that, man. And there we go. Look at that. Look at that hand cannon. Goomph, 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 goomph. Just dumping them. That means I'm busting them. Look at that. And yes, again, this actually looks real good. This looks like, so you can, I mean, like, they did this great. And I like the way you can either do the shoulder pad up or down like that to show, like me, myself, I might keep it down a little bit to show some of his cybernetics or bionics or whatever the case may be. But this figure is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the gun harness right here, the gun holster, is done as a soft vinyl, you know, right there. And, you know, the missiles fit right onto the back, but we're going to put this missile right in here. And I like the utility aspect that they have going on with these figures so that you won't lose pieces, as with other figures, you know, like Marvel Legends or whatever the case may be. And what I like, I'm also liking the fact that they're not too sparse on the... So, Major Bludd is coming in at about 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 inches compared to Destro. How tall is he standing next to? Here he is next to his homie right here, looking great. Here he is next to his to a Cobra infantry, looking great. Excuse me. Here he is next to the dictator himself, looking great. Looking great. Here he is next to, you know who I gotta pull out. I know y'all get tired of seeing him, but you know who I gotta pull out. I gotta pull out Mr. Hauser. 6'2", eyes of blue. Duke Hauser. I'm gonna kick the mustard out of whoever's driving that Sky Striker. And here he is standing next to typical angry stereotype black man. Man, I'm $5. And yeah, so I mean, as a whole, this guy is absolutely amazing. Hopefully I covered everything on this guy. If you can find him out in the wild, good luck to you, good fortune to you. Again, thank you very much, Joshua Booker. I would not have been able to acquire this figure. I've been going out in the wild every morning during the time that they load off the trucks and nothing. Or like, you know, by the time I get there, because see, you're gonna have to contend with workers that are there that are literally taking, not even putting stuff out there, or they're taking them and hiding them and stuff like that. So I mean, like, you know, it's a rough situation. But I mean, like, if you steadfast, after a while, hopefully you'll get him. I think he's beautiful. I absolutely love this figure. I don't know what else to tell you other than that it is absolutely amazing. It is a beautiful figure. It is Hasbro's doing a wonderful job with these G.I. Joe classifieds. Do I want more? Yes. Do I want them to restructure or revamp Firefly? Yes, because the bomb disposal suit that Firefly has on, I do not like it. But this right here, I absolutely love it. So, you know, be sure to check out our other channels. We have a new gaming channel called Tough Nerd Toys Gaming on YouTube. We also have, you know, a Facebook fan page on Facebook. If you want to join us, we greatly appreciate it. We put up news, movie news, so on and so forth, all sorts of stuff up there to keep you entertained, keep you in the know. And we also put our videos up there as well. We also have Tough Nerd Toys Gaming on Facebook as well. So if you're not too cool with Facebook, you can go on to YouTube. I upload the same things on Facebook that I do YouTube, on YouTube as I do Facebook. So I try to offer many options for people to view my content. And I greatly appreciate you guys for stopping through. So with that being said, that brings this review to a close. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. And what do? If you buy a toy, bust it open. The Joes will not be able to stop us. No, that's not what he said. He said something. I forgot what it was. Getting old, man. I don't really remember it like I used to. I know he was always yelling. He was like, Cobra! Cobra! Yeah. But yeah. Hope you guys loved it.